Hey, how you doing? My name is Brian Kehoe from Dunlop Manufacturing, and I'd like to welcome Harmony Central to our 2011 NAMM booth. Let's get going, man.
All right. So what do you got?
We got a bunch of new products that we're really excited about, one of which is the bass compressor, which I have to say, even though it says bass compressor, I'm a guitar player, and I was like, you guys are crazy. This thing is awesome for guitar. It's great for electric guitar and acoustic guitar. It's based on a studio rack compression module that is very famous, and we were able to get that kind of sound and put it into a little MXR stomp box, and it is fantastic. It has attack and release parameter controls. You can get from 2:1 to 21 compression. There's an input and an output, and then there's LED readout to take place of the VU reading so that you can see how much you're squashing. And it's a subtle effect, but in the hands of a trained professional, it is a fantastic tool that, who you calling a tool? It's really, really cool. And then we also have a way huge product is the ringworm. And that's a ring modulator, and it makes it sound like a crazy sci-fi movie from the 50s. It's got about 6 different ring, I'm not an engineer. I'm just a douchebag guitar player. It sounds crazy. It has all these bells and whistles, and it makes it sound like what happens in my head. All these crazy sounds go back and forth. And it can do all the things that ring modulators are supposed to do, and it's actually my new favorite toy. And then, next up on the pedal board, I'm visioning in my mind, is the Joe Bonamassa fuzz bass. It's a fantastic fuzz bass. We're able to get a hold of a box full of these germanium transistor diodes, or whatever they're called, from Russia, and half of them were crap. So we have to hand match the componentries in this pedal to Joe's specification. So it's just a big, warm, fat, farty fuzz bass tone. And it comes in a really delicious, beautiful, polished copper casting. It's really, really cool. And then another thing that we have that's new is the custom Badass 78 distortion, which is kind of our take on a classic distortion circuit that a lot of people are familiar with, and they would take it to boutique people to mod out. Well, this is our version of that mod on that classic circuit. It has a different voicing, and it's really, really cool. It's very transparent, very amp-like, but a real nice, round, but fat, distorted sound. You can really just dig in. It's a really cool pedal. Also from Way Huge is another offering. It's the Green Rhino. And George Trips had the original Green Rhino in the 90s, but he made 2 parameter changes, one of which is really, really cool, is a 100 hertz cut or boost. So you can boost that 100 hertz up on that overdrive circuit, and it kind of gives you that girth back. Also, there's a mid-contour adjustment knob that kind of shapes the mid so that you can really sculpt that mid. You can get it really peaky, or you can flatten it out, which is really cool. And then, that's it.
That's enough. And George is here at the show.
George is here at the show. I think he's making out with some cute girl in the back room.
And you and I are stuck with each other.
Well, we got to take care of business. These guys get to have all the fun, and we got to take care of business.
That's right. Brian, I have one question for you.
And Mickey Mantle, 1961.
Okay. How did you know? You can answer this any way you like.
Yes.
How do you make better music?
That is a very, very good question. I think I rely on beer.
Hey, there are no wrong answers.
Remember, there are no dumb answers, just dumb people. No, I think the way to make better music is to tap into your passion. I think that's the way to do it. But beer helps me. It's not for everybody. I'm just built for it.